progress from the University of North Carolina. That is Shalane Flanagan. She took this field through the first 440 yards of this mile, the first 2 full laps in just under 70 seconds, an honest pace.
Flanagan in the lead comes from good running stock. Her dad, a very fine miler in his days at the University of Connecticut, and her mom, a world-class marathoner and one of the pioneers of distance running in the United States. And her name was Cheryl Flanagan when she ran, also Cheryl Bridges. And there you see the beautiful strides in second place of Lena Nielsen. Third continues to be Elmore from Stanford. And on the outside, moving up, that is Sarah Gorton, the sophomore from Colorado. Only 2 seniors in this race of 10 women to show you the talent that's there. The leader, Flanagan, is not known for great sprint speed, as is Nielsen in second. She's got to push the pace. 2:19.8 through the half mile.
It bodes well for middle distance running in this country amongst the women that there are only 2 seniors in this final. For them to have this experience earlier on in their careers is invaluable. See some of these athletes probably in the next couple of years as we get closer to the World Championships and ultimately the Olympic Games in Athens. These kinds of meets are absolutely invaluable experience for those athletes in those meets.
69 seconds through the first 400 meters, 71 seconds through the second 440 yards through the half mile. Shalane Flanagan continues to lead, as she so often does in mile races. Lena Nielsen is in second. Elmore from Stanford, a junior in the red, has been third the whole way. She is now fourth. Sarah Gorton, the sophomore from Colorado, has moved up into third place. This is the women's mile if you just tuned in. Shalane Flanagan, the sophomore from the University of North Carolina, setting the pace the whole way.
And Nielsen of UCLA carrying the hopes of the Lady Bruins, trying to defend their team championship from 2001. Already done well in the distance medley relay, winning that. Now big points here in the mile would be very, very helpful to the team chances of UCLA coming back and repeating.
All these women ran right within 1 second of 4 minutes and 44 seconds in 2 separate heats to qualify for this final. We're coming down the backstretch. When they come around, they will be approaching 1 lap to go. They have about 300 yards or so left in this race, and the pace has begun to quicken. You can see the leg turnover. Flanagan trying to lose the field desperately, worried about the speed of Nielsen on her shoulder. Elmore moving up on the inside from Stanford. Elmore has to swing wide. 1 to go at 4:06, and it is Nielsen using her arms and her great speed well.
It'd be interesting to see if hanging back there the way she does, hunting the way she was, is going to help her out. Elmore from Stanford has good speed, but they're starting to drop her.
That is Heather Sagan from Liberty moving up. Good sprint speed has Sagan. Setting the field, Nielsen holding on well as Flanagan. In third place is Sagan. Here comes Sagan, the senior from Liberty College, swinging wide down the home stretch, 40 meters to go. Sagan on the outside, Nielsen on the inside. Heather Sagan from Liberty shocks the field and wins in 4 minutes and 38 seconds.
And Larry, that's the beauty of being a senior at this meet. You've seen it all, you've done it all, you know exactly when to time your kick, and Heather Sagan did it to perfection.
She gave everybody an example, Dwight, of what might happen in her heat when she ran the same way after laying back off the pace. She wins by just over 0.3 of 1 second.